This is JoAnn Alumbaugh with Farms.com. I'm visiting with Dr. Howard Hill, who is the Director of External Affairs for Iowa Select, and also very involved with the National Pork Producers Council, too. What's happening in Washington and some of the regulatory bills that are going through, particularly regarding antibiotics. Can you tell us where that stands right now, Howard?
Right. Well, there's two bills. One H.R. House Bill 1549 and Senate Bill 619, I believe is the number, and those bills are kind of anti-antibiotic use bills. You know, there's a segment of the population that believes that antibiotics fed to animals end up causing resistance in humans and resistant bacteria in humans, and the scientific evidence just does not support that. In fact, a recent meeting in Washington, D.C., where both NIH and CDC were participating, they said there was no scientific basis for the connection between antibiotics fed to animals and antibiotic resistance in humans, which has been our point for a long time. And any changes that happen in the rules or regulations, laws, we feel ought to be based on a good scientific risk assessment rather than on emotion or what one interest group wants.
It seems as if the ones who are trying to encourage, you know, a certain thought process regarding antibiotics have never really been hungry. Do you think with the poor economy that we're seeing maybe it will get back to a more realistic view of animal production and an understanding that we've got to base our decisions on science and not on public perception? Well,
you would like to think that would be the case. Honestly, I don't think that'll be the case. The problem today is that there's groups out there that are very well funded, have millions of dollars, that their main agenda is to promote veganism or vegetarianism, and they are very adept at confusing the public. You know, they want to make the public feel guilty that you have to kill an animal to produce food. And you know, you've seen the ads where somebody's holding a puppy and then holding a pig and said, you want to treat this one like your child almost, and you would kill this one to eat. And we have to make the public aware that it is okay to raise animals for food. That's been done for years, for hundreds of years, thousands of years, and it is okay, and people shouldn't feel guilty about that.